With the release of the FISA Memo, something must be done. The revelations coming from this memo, and now from the second memo by Senators Chuck Grassley and Lindsey they're just not accusations. They aren't just petty muscling out Bernie Sanders from the Democratic nomination that we know Hillary did. We know she did that. These are Democrats. Hillary Clinton and her party, including Barack Obama, the FBI, the State Department, the media, along with the Russians, all working together to attempt to stop a candidate from becoming president and then to attempt to try to remove a duly elected president. Get this. This is sedition. People have been executed for this kind of law breaking. This is an attempt at overthrowing the government that we're talking about here. Christopher Steele was paid $160,000 by Clinton and the DNC. He also expressed he was desperate that Trump not get elected. Steele was leaking information to the media. Steele had contact with the Associate Deputy Attorney General Bruce Orr, whose wife worked for Fusion GPS, who was hired to do opposition research on Trump for the Clinton campaign. And the court that issued the FISA warrant knew very little to none of this information. And Andrew McCabe testified there would have been no FISA warrant without the dossier, the fake manufactured dossier. Then add in the text between Lisa Page and Peter Strzok discussing leaks to the media and an insurance policy against a Trump win. And you have incontrovertible evidence no one is even talking about. There's your evidence. There's your substance of the memo. It isn't conjecture. It isn't unverified. There is testimony and a paper trail to back all of this up. The memo is only a summary of the evidence that there is, of all the evidence that there is. It is a chronicling of what happened and of the Intelligence Committee's investigation. All we get from the media and from Democrats is ad hominem attacks against Nunes and the GOP and the supposed right-wing media, but no one deals with or tries to refute the substance of the memo and the clear facts that it contains. The bottom line is this. This cannot be left unresolved and unpunished. Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama must be made examples of. They used our highest law enforcement agency and the Department of Justice and the Department of State to try and change an election. That is what they did. They must be publicly arrested for any sense of justice to be restored. Otherwise, it's over in this country. The country we have is over, and we have no law enforcement and we have no judicial system because people will lose their fundamental trust in law and the natural agreement that they will follow such law. If this kind of behavior goes without consequences, it is over for this country.